So today the first job on the agenda is to clean the dreaded oven. This is a job that I hate doing and always say that I'm going to do it more so the oven doesn't get so bad, but yeah, just kind of never get round to it. But actually when I do it, it doesn't even take that long, so I'll be showing you today a super easy way of how I clean the oven. It's basically a 3-step process, no kind of horrible chemicals involved or anything, and then you'll have a nice, clean, sparkling oven for when you're hosting over the festive period. So this is what the oven currently looks like. You can see the door here is absolutely filthy. It's not too bad inside because I do keep an oven liner, which I would definitely recommend getting. And then the trays are disgusting, they're greasy, so they all need a good clean as well. So the first thing I'm going to do is just basically remove the oven liner, and then you can either put this in the dishwasher or I'll just wash it in some soapy water. So the first thing that I'm going to do is just remove all of the trays from the oven. So also these little kind of side trays as well. Then these trays, what I'm going to do with these is you can either put them in a big box if you've got one, but I'm just going to lay them out in the bath. So what I'm going to do now with the racks is just place them in a bath. So you can see I've just put a towel down just to protect the bath a little bit as well. So whilst the water's running, I'm just going to add a couple of dishwasher tablets on that end, and on that end. So keep running the water until it's completely submerged, like so. You can see I've just added a couple of dishwasher tablets, and then I'll just leave that probably for a couple of hours, to be honest. You don't have to leave it that long, but the longer you leave it, the easier it is, and the more it just kind of works itself. So now I'll go on and continue to clean the oven. So now moving on to cleaning the actual oven. So for this I use the pink stuff. This is basically a paste. This stuff is amazing, so good for getting stains off, and it's not kind of really horrible like some of the oven cleaners you can get. And then I'm just using a Scrub Daddy because it's quite rough on one side. So I'll just start with the inside and then do the doors. Looks like a paste, like so. This bit isn't actually too bad because I've had the oven liner down. So now moving on to the door, and the same thing, just applying the pink stuff paste. So I'm just going to leave that on there basically to work its magic whilst I get on and do a couple of other jobs. So I've left this on there probably for only about 20 minutes. I'm just going to start with the inside of the oven. So just using my Scrub Daddy here and just kind of gradually scrubbing it off. So I forgot to say it earlier, but I should have removed this. So you've got this kind of seal around the edge of the oven. So I'm just going to remove that as well. And I'll just wash that in warm water. So now I've got the majority of it off, I'm just going to wet this a little bit and scrub away any remaining kind of debris in there. The majority of the inside is clean, so now I'm just going to clean the glass, which was absolutely disgusting. So some bits might need a little bit of a scrub, but then the rest of it you should just be able to wipe away. This stuff is like honestly magic. Look at that already, it's so much cleaner. I haven't had to scrape or really scrub or anything. This bit was really bad earlier, and look at that, it's just coming off so easily. So what I normally do now is just, let me pull this back a bit so you can see. So just remove this bit here, like so. I'll wash that, and then you can actually, it's a lot easier to clean the glass properly. If there are any marks, just get those off, and then what I'll do is actually wash both sides of the glass in the sink, so you can just carefully lift it out like so. Be careful because it won't have the weight, and then I can put that in the washing machine. Not the washing machine, the sink even. So you can now very easily give the inside of the glass a clean. If your oven's like this, and you can actually remove the glass. If you're not sure, then just double check the manufacturer instructions. But this just means you get a super clean on the glass. So I'm just going to give it a final clean with Cif cream cleaner. This is just to get any of the residue off that's left. Oh, I'm running out on that. Sometimes if you leave the pink stuff, it gets a bit of a fishy kind of smell in there. Just make sure all the residue is off. Before I go and get the racks, I'm actually going to put the glass back on, but I'm just going to spray the inside of the oven just with some window and glass cleaner, just to make sure it's nice and sparkling. Then I'll do the same with the actual glass as well, so I'm just going to grab that. So I'm just going to spray this with the window spray again. So you can see that glass now is pretty much spotless. So now the glass is back in, I'm just going to put this back in. And now I'll go and get the racks, but look how much cleaner that is, so much better. So I'm back in the bathroom now with my racks in the bath, and then what I'm going to use on these is those elbow grease soap pads. These are amazing. They're basically these little kind of scouring pads covered with this soap stuff. But because these have been soaking, then they make it really easy just to kind of remove. As you can see, I'll show you, hopefully it'll pick it up on the camera. You just literally wipe over them. And then you'll have racks like new again. So you can see there, I've done these ones compared to them. Probably easy to show you on here. So if you look at this is filthy. It just wipes off so easily. So I'm just going to give these a quick scrub and then dry them, or just leave them on a towel to dry. So you can see here, this side really nice and shiny, and this side not so much. So that is the last one done. Ugh, look at the colour of that water. So this is a task you definitely want to do when you haven't just washed your bath, because now I've just created another job. That's why I'd recommend putting a towel down as well so you don't scratch your bath. So I've now got my sparkling clean racks. So I'm going to put these back in. I can never remember which way these go. Is it the double bit at the front or the back? There we go. So now in my lovely racks. So with my racks back in, it's almost done. I just need to clip the sealant back on, which basically I can never find the clip. There it is. There we are. So there we have it. A lovely clean oven, all ready for Christmas, because there's nothing worse than cooking, especially when you've got people around and the oven smells. So that hardly took any time at all, to be honest. It probably only took me about an hour in total. No harsh chemicals or anything. And yeah, pretty pleased with that.